guys, welcome back to Vin's Easy Learning channel. Today we'll be looking at comparing decimals. Now here you're going to use the greater than sign or the lesser than sign to compare these decimals. You can use them to compare decimals, okay? I'm looking at 5.6 and I want to know if it is greater than or less than 5.06, or if 5.06 is greater than or less than 5.6. Same difference, right? Now I'm looking at 5.6. Now I'm going to look at the numbers digit by digit, guys. I look at the first digit in 5.6, which is 5, and the first digit in 5.06 is 5. So guys, I cannot use the first digit here to compare the numbers because these numbers are the same, okay? Now, I'm looking at the second digit. The second digit is 6 in 5.6, and in 5.06, the second digit is 0. So guys, we don't have to go any further because we have found out here that 6 is greater than 0, and therefore 5.6 is greater than 5.06. And I'm going to insert the greater than sign in there. Notice that the greater sign is this, where the mouth is facing your left. That's the greater than sign. It's opened to your left. Okay, so I'm going to insert it where here, where it belongs. So I'm copying and I'm pasting it right here. Okay, so it's read like this. You could read it two ways. 5.6 is greater than 5.06, or 5.06 is less than 5.6. Easy, right? I'm looking at the other one. Remember that we are looking at the numbers digit by digit. So in 0.1004, the first digit is 0. And in 0.104, 0 is also the first digit. The whole numbers are 0. Now, guys, I'm going to look at the second digit, right? Which is the first digit after the point that I have in these numbers here, okay? So, second digit here is 1, and the second digit is 1 here. The second digit in 0.1004 is 1, and the second digit in 0.104 is also 1. So I cannot use the second digit. So I'm going to go to the third digit, which is 0 here and 0 here. So I still cannot use them because they are the same. I'm going to go to the fourth digit. Fourth digit is 0 here, and the fourth one is 4. So guys, because 0, we don't have to go any further. Forget about this 4 because we have compared this, the fourth and the fourth here, and we have realized that 0 is smaller than 4. So guys, 0.1004 is smaller or has a lesser value than 0.104. And so I'm going to put the lesser than sign here, which, okay? So 0.1004 is lesser than 0.104. Now we are going to arrange in descending and ascending order. Now, in the first set of numbers, I'm going to rearrange them in descending order. I'm going to rearrange them in descending order. When you descend, students or guys, you go from top to bottom. When you descend, you go down from top to bottom. And you know, you start from the biggest number when you are descending. When you are descending, you start from the biggest to the least. Now I'm going to look at it now, and I'm going to go to each number digit by digit. Now all of these numbers, the first digit here is 0. The first one is 0. The first one in this number is 0. And the first one in this number is also 0. So guys, I cannot use a 0 to determine which is greater or which is lesser, right? I'm going to look at the second digit, which is 3 in this number, 3 in this number, 0 here, and 0 here. So guys, we are looking for the biggest number. So we have to look now between this one with the 3 and this with the 3, because these two are out, okay? Just between 0.3004 and 0.304. 3, yes, look at the third digit now, which is 0. And the third digit in the other number here is also 0. So we still cannot use, we can't use the first, we can't use the second, and we cannot use the third digit to determine which is bigger. So I'm going to go to the fourth digit. Well, the fourth digit here is 0, and the fourth one here is 4. And guys, 0 is smaller than 4. So I'm going to use 0.304 to be the biggest number. Let me put it here. So I'm going to put here 0.304. And guys, definitely this one is going to be the second one, because the rest of them, the first digit here is 0 for all, but the second digit for these two, they are zeros. So I'm going to use this one for the second largest digit, which is 0.3004, which is the third largest digit, which is the third largest number. It's between 0.0034 and 0.0304. Let us scrutinize those numbers, right? Let us go back here, guys. The first digit here is 0. The first is 0 here. The second is 0. The second is 0. The third here is 0, right? And the third one here is 3. So guys, because 0 is smaller than 3, I'm going to put the one that has a third digit to be 3 at the third largest number. So it is 0.0304. And then the last one now is 0.0034. Very simple, guys. You have to just pay attention, pause the video, go back to what I did, and then you'll be fine. I'm looking at this other one. Now for this one, I'm going to ascend. I'm going to rearrange the numbers in ascending order. And you know, when you ascend, you go up. You start from lower to higher, right? Like you're climbing a tree, you're ascending the tree, or you're ascending a hill. You start from the bottom of the hill, right? So guys, I'm going up. So I'm starting from the smallest number. And I'm going to do it still where I'm looking at it digit by digit. So let me look at each number. Now guys, this is so easy, because you have here 1. The first digit here is 1 in this number. In the other number here, the first digit is 0. And in this one, the first digit is 2, and the first one here is 2. So guys, we're looking for the smallest number. So it must be the one that starts with a 0. Okay? Right? 0, 1, 2, 2. So it must be the one with the 0 here. So I'm going to insert the smallest number in here to be 0.0000 and 5. Funny, right? I'm going to look at the other digit now to find out other numbers to find out which is the second smallest one, right? First smallest, second smallest, right? So I'm going up from small to big. This is so easy. Because guess what, guys? This whole number is 1, right? While the other whole numbers are 2. So here is 1, here is 2, and here is 2. So the next one must be 1.06. That's the next smallest number, right? 1.06. Now, as I'm going up, which is the third number up, you have 2.7 and you have 2.007. I'm looking at the smallest one here. Guys, 2, 2. Yeah, so we can't use the tools to determine which of these is a smaller one or which is a bigger one. So I'm going to look at the second digit, which is 7. Now, because second digit, which is 7 in 2.7, and the second digit in 2.007 is 0. So guys, 0 is smaller than 7. So I'm going to choose 2.007. It is so much fun. 2.007. Right? And then guys, the other one, really big or small, right? 2.007, and the other one, the biggest number is going to be 2.7. Right? 2.7. Guys, as I said before, all you have to do is to watch the video, then you pause, go back for understanding, you continue. Just play with it. Just play with the video, and you'll be okay. Now I'm going to look at this last one, which is smaller. Okay, I'm going to put in 2 numbers here. 0.45, which is smaller, 0.45 or 0.6. Guys, it's easy. Now, I'm just going to show you another method by which you can use. You have other methods that you can use. But you have here 0.45. You know that both numbers start with a 0. Then you have 4. And 4 is smaller than 6. So definitely 0.45 is smaller than 0.6. But I'm going to look at this method, 45 hundredths or tenths. Now guys, unless you look at them in terms of the digit, you cannot look at this 45 hundredths or 6/10 to tell me which is greater or which is smaller. What you're going to do, guys, is to bring them to the same name, or the same denominators, right? So 45 over 45 hundredths, and I'm going to bring 6/10 to hundredths. Okay, guys, so I'm going to bring the 6/10 to hundredths. Where was I here? Let me put a text box here so I can work with it easier. All right. So I'm going to bring the 6/10 to hundredths. This is a simple way to do this, guys. Now, I have 610. How do I bring it to hundreds to make the denominator 100? What do I do to 10 to make 100? I have to multiply 10 by 10 to give you 100, right? And so because I multiply 10 by 10 to give you 100, I have to multiply the numerator by 10 as well. So you multiply the denominator by 10 and the numerator by 10. So I have 10 times 6 is 60. 10 times 10 is 100. So it's 60 hundredths. So guys, which is smaller? Which is a smaller one? Isn't 45 smaller than 60? So definitely, and 45 hundredths is the same as 0.45. So the smaller one is 40. Smaller one is 0.45. Okay, guys. Hope you have enjoyed this video. See you in my next video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share. Click the notification bell so as soon as a video is up, you'll be the first to receive it. Thank you, guys. Love you.